the coming soon, the starting soon for this one.
Yeah, I'm not doing that either. Yeah, I'm not doing that either.
All right, here we go.
Let me just make sure I am live.
And we are live, everybody. What's up, everybody? It's the Quarter Guy, and thank goodness my office has flexible hours because I can actually react to this. I chose an early time to do this. This is the big presentation for Terry Bogard for Smash Brothers Ultimate. And I'm here with a friend of mine.
Hey there, everyone. Omega Snake here, and I woke up 15 minutes ago. I never thought I would actually be awake for this, so it took me 15 minutes to actually get ready for this. What the hell was I thinking?
I know, right? They picked quite an early time for this, so.
Early time is not what I would call it.
What?
I said early time is not what I would call it. Also, for some reason, my uh-oh.
Your what?
My camera is frozen.
Oh yeah, you're streaming on your channel too.
Yeah, I am. There we go. Okay, that was weird.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah. Okay,
man,
so
Terry's render looks so clean.
It's like seriously, I don't think he's ever looked this good. Like no joke.
Yeah,
Hi, sis. Me and Adam are streaming our reactions.
I thought you weren't going to stream.
I wasn't because I didn't think I would be up. But I woke up 20 minutes ago. Unintentionally, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah, so
So
we've got a live stream that's about 45 minutes long, which is longer than any of the characters so far by a significant margin. In fact, I think it might be just a hair shorter than the combined total of the Hero and Banjo presentations.
Yeah, there's got to be more to this than just Terry. But also, Adam, can we do one small?
They might make an actual announcement. Let me know.
Yeah, I will. Hey, Adam, there is one thing I want us to do. Are you on YouTube?
I'm on Twitch.
Do you think you could switch to YouTube because that way we can pause and then we can sync up ours.
We'll be synced up if we're on Twitch. If we're both on Twitch.
Well, I don't know. I've had problems with Twitch. Like sometimes it's a second behind someone, or
YouTube is better.
Yeah, YouTube is better.
No, wait. I've had problems with YouTube streaming YouTube live streams. There have been times when it just it's out.
Well, I've had. Well, it's just easier to sync up with YouTube because you can actually pause it. You know.
What if I get that problem again?
Well, then I'll pause it. Then I'll pause it for you, buddy.
I'll make sure. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, my aunt says, just do it. Sorry. But anyway, hello, guys. Let's see.
All right, I am on YouTube.
All right. This way we can just pause it. And, you know, if I start up and then you start up, we can pause it at a certain point.
All right. Okay, so.
Yeah, Sam. This was basically a happy accident that I woke up this early. It helps that I went to bed around midnight. So, like, I wonder what his finals. I wonder if he's gonna have 2 final smashes like Ryu and Ken. One being Power Geyser and the other one being Buster Wolf.
Buster Wolf.
Like, I'm sure they will have Buster Wolf.
It's gonna start soon.
Oh yeah.
Start soon.
Click.
Click.
皆さんこんにちは。空の桜井
Hello everyone.
Sakurai!
This is Masahiro Sakurai.
Yo, Sakurai!
The Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game was recently honored with 5
It looks
awards
like
at
we're in
this
kinda
year's
sync.
Japan Game Awards.
Yeah, we are in kind of sync. We are in kind of
It's
sync,
received
so that's
a great
good.
many awards on
And
top
look.
of that as
Oh
well.
wait.
Yeah, that's
What was
Each
on his
award
desk?
is very
Yeah.
meaningful to me. So I would
Those
like
look
to
like
take
Neo
the
Geo
opportunity
controls.
to extend my thanks to all those who have
Wow,
voted,
that's a lot
and
of
to all those who
awards.
have supported us.
Well
Thank you
deserved,
so
I must
much.
say.
Oh yeah. Who's on
Without
with me?
further
It's
ado, let's
Quarter
begin the
Guy.
presentation.
Yep.
First,
Here we
we'll start
go.
with what the Neo Geo is.
Ah,
It refers to a 1990 video game console
KOF
for
94
use in
music.
arcades
Ah,
Yeah.
there's the Neo
as well
Geo.
as to the name of the system itself. In 1990, the equivalent to the Super NES.
I did
had
a
only
list of
just
these
released
back
in
during the
Japan,
25th
so if
anniversary
you
year of the
wanted
Neo
to play
Geo.
arcade
Top
games
10
at
Neo
home
Geo
before
games.
then,
Yeah.
The only option was to play the less polished ports on the Nintendo Entertainment System. However, with the
Yeah.
Neo Geo system, you could play the arcade versions of games at home with no drop in quality.
They were expensive as hell,
1990
though.
was right
Yeah.
around the year that I started working for a game company. Back then,
Right.
Japan had rental services for arcade games. In other words, you could go to a rental store, rent an arcade game, take it home,
My.
and play it. After that, they were sold for home
I figured
use,
we'd be
but a
getting
single
some
game
KOF
would cost about
tunes in the,
30,000 yen.
Oh, jeez, that's $300.
れないですけど
Yeah, it's pretty expensive.
Indeed.
Compared to playing a game in the arcade 300 times at 100 yen per play, you're getting your money's worth. At the time, some people actually thought this was cheap. I mean, there really are people who've played games in the Super Smash Bros.
Pause it for a
series
second.
1,000 or even 10,000 times.
Jeez.
Anyway, the MBS, as it was called then, was sold in various places.
Ah,
and for
yes,
an
with
arcade
its
machine,
iconic-
it wasn't all that expensive.
Jingle.
Yeah. Very cheap
could also
for.
get them
They were
on
also
Steam.
leased.
That's why you'd end up seeing lots
It's
of
interesting
candy
how
stores
Sakurai
having metal
needs to
cabinet.
explain what the Neo Geo is because of
The home version of
all
the
the.
Yeah.
Neo
It's
Geo
probably
came
because of
with
all.
this
Who the
controller.
hell is Terry
You
Bogard?
see?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It has 4 buttons.
It's kind
This
of
is the
looks
actual
kind of
console
awkward.
itself. Here is the reset button, and here you slot in the big game cartridges.
Yeah, that's a huge game
This is
cartridge.
the Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Actually, this is the Neo Geo X, the portable version that was released afterward.
2012.
You
I
could
never
also
heard this
insert it
one.
into this docking station and play it as a home console.
Really?
Beat Nintendo Switch to it.
Didn't this have to switch to it?
A portable, multi-purpose console. Updated iterations.
Are we
of
in
past
sync, Adam?
systems are emblematic of the Neo Geo.
Yeah.
Next, let's talk about what Fatal Fury is.
Fatal Fury.
It released in 1991, the same year as Street Fighter II. But this one
Wow.
came later.
Yeah, probably a few months later.
It launched after
Yeah,
Street
so it probably
Fighter
didn't.
II.
So
Like many of the other
So it
fighters,
probably didn't have
Fatal
the-
Fury was
that's why it
often
didn't have the
regarded as
combos.
a title that
Yeah.
was developed to capitalize on the popularity of Street Fighter II.
Oh,
But that's not really the case.
Ah,
Actually,
That's
both
not.
Street Fighter II and Fatal Fury were developed using the original Street Fighter as a foundation.
ah.
In fact,
They are-
the development of Fatal Fury was started by one of the planners of Street Fighter.
Really? Did not know
that's
that.
cool.
Did I just hear you say wow?
Yes, Sakurai. That's not reading our minds.
Multiplayer-focused fighting game. In this story, someone named Jeff Bogard is killed by Geese Howard. Geese Howard starts up a fighting tournament in Southtown, which he runs. To avenge his father's death, Terry enters the tournament, which is known as King of Fighters. I mentioned the term King of Fighters, something you may have heard before. Yes, there's actually a popular series called The King of Fighters, and that series was named after the fighting tournament within the world of Fatal Fury.
So Terry's been in it ever since.
And Terry Bogard,
Yeah.
who is the protagonist of Fatal Fury, also appears in all the games in the King of Fighters series as one of the main characters.
Yeah, but he's usually not really on the box
If you
art.
want to play a game
Yeah,
from
he's-
either the
he's
Fatal
over-
Fury series or the
like,
King of Fighters series,
he may not be on
many
the
of them
box
are
art,
available
but
now on
he's-
Nintendo
he's
Switch
still the
as part
he's
of
still one of the
Arcade
beloved
Archive
characters.
series.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he,
I had a
You may
feeling
not
you
know which
mentioned
one
the
to
Arcade
play
Archive
first,
series.
But my recommendations for the Fatal
Never heard
Fury
that one.
series would be Fatal Fury Special. From the King of Fighters series, my recommendation would be the King of Fighters 95. But if you want to play a fighting game with all sorts of strategic elements, then I recommend the King of Fighters 98.
The first King of Fighters I ever played was 96
I'll give you some insight
on the
into Terry
PS3.
Bogard.
Yeah.
Actually,
96
this
was
video
really
was
good.
recorded about 1 month prior to its
The
release.
I felt like the controls were a little too
That's
tight
because we need to
sometimes.
translate and edit videos like this one, and that takes time. The game footage you see here is not from the final production ROM, so please understand that there may be some elements that differ from the final game.
Right.
Since we have the
That's okay.
opportunity, I want to talk about Terry using a lot of SNK lingo, meaning in this discussion the younger generations may feel a little out of the loop.
At least he understands.
Yeah, he
There's
understands
nothing to
that.
worry about. When we released the original Nintendo 64 version of Super Smash Bros., I was often asked, who is Samus? Whether or
Oh,
not the character is fun to play as is more important than whether the character is new or old, or whether the character is recognizable to everyone.
dang,
I
yes,
want to make sure I
Sakurai. Glad you know
present Terry
that.
to you in such a way that you can fully understand his appeal.
Maybe
So thank
maybe
you.
one of the future DLC characters will be like a
Okay, let's
a
begin.
normally unrecognized character by most people.
Yeah. As part of Challenger Pack 4, Terry
Terry Bogard
Bogard joins the battle.
This is Terry Bogard in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Damn, he looks
Still wearing
good.
an outfit that reflects the era of his original game, but we did our best to make him look cool in a variety of ways. When
That
he stands
arena
next
looks
to
awesome.
you, it
Oh,
almost
yeah.
makes you wonder, is this really a Super Smash Bros. Game? Doesn't it? Just like you, when you're playing one-on-one, he'll face the opponent.
All
He
right.
always looks in the opponent's direction.
Hey,
Even if
look,
you move
it's
into a location
SNK versus
behind the wall,
Capcom.
He'll quickly turn around, always keeping his
Yeah, like that
focus on
joke
the
hasn't
opponent.
been made before. Oh, look at the screen in
talk
the
about his
background.
Yeah. Oh man.
neutral
This
attacks
stage
are
is really
jab,
detailed.
body blow, and high kick. Each move is something familiar from the Fatal Fury series. And his dash is Power Charge.
Power charge.
This is a move you can use in Real Bout, Fatal Fury Special, and others. In the original
So it's
series,
his dash
it was one of
attack.
the special moves.
Yeah.
His tilt attacks are middle kick,
We,
rising upper, and underkick. Compared to Ryu, his attacks
I also like
can
how
be
the stage
slower.
combines
This
design
is to
elements of
match his
Smash and
original
KOF.
series.
yeah.
Take a look at the KOF logo on the ground there.
Yeah, I see it.
Now
But
for
yeah,
Smash.
Terry's a little slower than
First up,
Ryu.
backspin kick. This smash attack is the equivalent to his strong attack, but the motion is even cooler than in his original series.
Yeah, it does. Like, and that looks like it would
Wild
hurt.
upper
Wild
and
upper.
slide kick. Both are from the original series.
All right.
Then his
All
Let's
right.
see
moves.
the specials.
Jump,
Oh
then
wait,
jump.
no. Air first.
Jump, then kick. Jump, then backward kick. And then somersault kick. However, this somersault kick was not included in the original series,
Oh, it's a new
New
move.
move.
move
Well, they actually made a new move, huh?
so we created a new move.
Well, it makes sense. He didn't have really any aerials, you know.
Also, jump and then karate punch for a down air attack. If you successfully pull off a down air, it's possible to attack.
Oh, it's a meteor.
as you
Oh,
can see here.
Nice.
It's
It's a
basically
spike
like Ryu's.
move.
it's basically like
Let's cover his
Ryu's.
throws. His forward throw is his familiar Buster throw. His back throw is also Buster throw. And his down throw is neck breaker drop.
Ow.
Ow. Painful.
Yeah, that looked
In
painful,
fact,
right?
He used it in the game Fatal Fury: Wild Ambition.
I never heard of Wild
I
Ambition.
miss
That's
playing
a
that
lesser-known
game on
PS1
Neo
game.
64.
Oh wait, no.
Oh, it's under the 60.
And then his up throw is grasping upper. This sort of dodge attack can be performed after a spot dodge. I mentioned dodge attack. And this actually does exist.
Oh my God, he has dodge attacks.
During a spot dodge, immediately press the button to counterattack.
Ooh,
Well,
that's,
shit.
That's gonna make him
During a
viable.
dodge attack, your upper body becomes invincible, so this kind of move gives you the advantage when you counterattack.
Well, shit.
Now for his special attacks.
There we go.
Here we
His
go.
neutral special, with just the B button,
Power Wave!
Power Wave!
depending on how long you press the button, you'll use one of two types of special attacks.
Oh.
Weak and strong. This one is weak, so
Power
kinda slow,
Wave.
and this one is strong.
Rock you!
Fast, isn't it? For Ryu, in his original game, you used 3 buttons, so there were weak, medium, and strong attacks. For Terry Bogard, you could use 4 buttons in his original game, but there were only 2 buttons for punch. So that's why he only has 2 attack levels, weak
Yeah.
and strong. This rule applies
Thanks for the
to all of his
trivia.
special
So that
attacks, so
makes
please
sense.
keep that in mind.
Yeah.
By the way, the attack Power Wave is a move that shoots energy along the ground. But how does it look in the air? In his original game, you couldn't use this move in the air. This is how it looks now.
Oh, they
As of
changed
the
it for.
so they,
Fighters 96,
so they took that into
The
account.
Power Wave ability
That's
had a
good.
shorter range, so we've recreated that version of the move. It's
Oh,
a useful
okay.
move in midair and
Ah.
helps keep opponents in check. Next, we have a special performed while holding in the direction of your opponent, Burning Knuckle.
Burning!
This
Burning!
also has a weak and strong version,
Burning!
as well as a command input.
Oh, it has a command input?
Like the Hadouken command input from Street Fighter II, you perform this command using the directional inputs, down, to the side, in
It's
the
a quarter
direction of your
circle.
opponent, and then press the button.
But, but in
Doing
the other
so
games,
makes the
it's
move
quarter
a bit
circle
stronger.
back.
Well,
This means that Burning Knuckle has 4 variations. Weak without command input, and strong without
Burning!
command input. Weak with command input, and strong with command input. The strong version using the command input is of course the most powerful.
but it
You'll
takes
hear a
the,
noise
but
when
it's
you
the
input
slowest.
command.
Ooh,
Nice.
that went far.
They got some detail there.
And if you've succeeded, you
Green
might also
flame.
notice some green mixed in with
Ooh.
flames. It may be slight, but there
They're
is a
making this
difference.
look flashy.
Well, Terry's always been a little flashy.
A strong version with the command input really is strong, even capable of KOing opponents.
Oof.
It can be blocked, however, so be on the lookout for that.
Well, yeah, his moves could always
In
be
such a
blocked.
case, you'll be left wide open.
So it's not safe on block.
And this is a first for the
It
Super
never
Smash
was
Brothers
it?
series, but the side specials are split into 2 versions.
Wait, what?
Special and a front special.
Wait, what?
That means there's one more side special than usual. Crack shoot.
His back
This
is
is a command
crack
move from
shoot?
his original
Wait,
game.
he has a back?
There's also a command input.
This
version.
is new.
It really
It's
is.
performed by using the directional buttons down to the back.
So
followed by
that's
the A
why
or
the
B
burn
button.
knuckle isn't quarter circle back. They saved it for crack shoot.
Well,
The
shit!
command version can launch
That's
your
cool.
opponent quite a bit further.
Crack shoot!
It creates a bit of an arc, so it can be used as an anti-air attack when your opponents
Yeah.
try to
But
hit you.
but does that mean he can only
Close
use it
range,
on
if
one-on-one?
you happen to be blocked by a shield,
Hmm.
it's hard to be counterattacked because you'll pass through them. There's something I want you to remember. When you do a crack shoot off screen, this is how it will look.
Ow.
Terry swings with his whole body when using Burning Knuckle and Crack Shoot, so it can be hard to recover.
So you don't want to
However,
accidentally
If
suicide.
you keep pressing backwards without inputting commands, you should be able to initiate Crack Shoot in the direction you're trying to recover.
Ooh.
Oh,
Let me show
just
you
as
one
long
more
as you
time.
don't put in the
Do this,
command.
then continue to press backward,
Yeah.
and then you can recover. If you press too quickly or input some commands, you'll fly right off the stage, so be careful.
That one might take a bit of
And this
getting
is
used
his
to.
up special, Rising.
Rising Tackle!
Rising tackle. Then what's his
It
down
also has weak
special?
and strong versions, each with differing heights.
I knew his up special
And did you
would have
notice
to be
that it's
Rising
also
Tackle.
Tackle.
briefly to charge. Your whole body glows a little.
Ooh, he gets
In this
invincibility
case, your
frames.
whole body will be invincible at the start. Either way, your
Ooh.
legs will be invincible.
Oh, his
Here's an
legs will be
example of this
invincible.
invincibility in action. With the
With the
standard
command
rising
input, he
tackle,
gets
Oh, right.
full invincibility for a brief moment.
I got completely wiped out when I threw myself at them.
Yeah.
But with Rising Tackle's charged command version,
Oh, you have to hold. Oh, it's. Oh, yeah. Wasn't
you
it
can't be
always
hit at this
charged?
moment. So you come out on top.
Yeah.
You have to hold down for a minute. I mean, for a sec, and then press up.
You
Yeah.
can of course use Rising
think it's always
Tackle
been
as
like
a
that.
recovery as well.
Yeah. Of course. Yeah. Of course. Yeah. It's the recovery move.
Even after using Burning Knuckle or Crack Shoot, you can still use Rising Tackle.
Oh,
This is also very helpful when you're trying to recover. So
he
please
looks
keep
like
that
he's
in
at a
mind.
good recovery game.
His down
Yeah,
special is
a
Power
decent
Down,
one. Power dunk!
an attack that rises and descends.
こちらは、コマンド入力は、
This side, down, diagonally down command input is also known as the Shoryuken command.
Oh, it's a Shoryuken, huh?
If you can pull it off, you'll be invincible at the start of the move. Also, you can hear a sound when it connects.
Power
That's one thing
dunk!
I've always.
it
That's
might
one thing
be
I
tough
loved
to
about the
make
new
out.
characters in
Now,
Smash.
let's
the
talk
attention
about
to detail they
canceling
put.
specials.
Oh, yeah!
I'd really
Cancel.
like you to keep this in mind.
Wait, canceling?
First, if you use a special after attacking with a standard attack, the special won't come out until the move animation has finished. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
But here's what happens if you cancel out of it. At this moment here, if you've successfully entered a special command input, the rest of the animation will be cancelled, allowing you to attack again immediately.
Okay, this really,
I'll do that again.
they really put in
Go
an
out and take
incentive to really learn the commands.
And once your leg extends,
Ah,
you'll
Don't you
perform
think?
the move.
If you want to
Set
give
it
it,
up so that when you attack, you can go straight into a special.
so in order to unlock Terry's true potential, you
This
gotta
will
be
be
a fighting
that's
gamer.
commands.
Please
Yeah.
try this out.
You have to be a fighting
For
gamer.
example, neutral attack 1, 2, and
Power dunk!
This is a bread and butter combo. Aside from that, you can also get Terry to fly
They
out
haven't
and
brought that
attack
up
in
yet.
an M shape.
Does it sound
In his
like-
original
no, it
game,
sounds
you
like-
could only
it
cancel
sounds like
attacks
Terry.
on the ground,
Okay.
but in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, it's possible to cancel aerial moves.
Ooh,
He can
air-
cancel aerial moves too.
空中技でキャンセルできるのは
The types of aerial attacks that you can cancel are limited to things like neutral air attacks or down air attacks.
Okay.
But I think it would be wise to use these combos to expand your offensive options.
Yeah. Look. Oh, here comes the final
Oh,
smash!
yes! They got the KOF version of
Final
this one.
smash
That's my
begins
favorite
with Triple
version.
Geyser.
He starts his final smash
Terry
with
will
triple
shoot
geyser.
3 geysers straight forward.
Power geyser!
However, if you think that's all, you're very mistaken.
Oh, yes, he got
here
2
it
of them. Oh, wait, what?
What?
Buster Wolf!
Oh, nice.
As you can see, if Triple Geyser connects, you'll follow up with Power
Power
Dunk,
dunk, and then
Wolf.
Buster Wolf.
It's 3 moves in 1. It's a visually striking combo.
Oh, notice.
It's-
Hey, did you know?
What are you talking about? That was flashy as hell.
Wondering what happened to his original super special moves?
どうしてという
Yes, they're here too.
Wait, he has super
what?
special
Is
moves?
that his gimmick?
With the usual rules, when Terry's damage meter rises up to 100% or higher,
Wait.
and in stamina mode, when his overall HP drops to 30%,
He has a
or less,
go icon?
You'll see this go icon.
Oh,
at
that
the
must
bottom
be
of
the
screen.
the special gimmick.
At this point, if you enter the specific command,
Whoa!
Dude,
It's
you can
Power
initiate the
Geyser?
Power Geyser you see here.
nice.
The command input is, if I borrow the way it's said in the original game, down, angle down, side, angle down, forward.
Oh, God, that's the
Well,
original
it's a bit
input.
complicated. Downward, then backward, then forward. You see?
Quarter circle back, half circle forward.
It is an action game after all, so you get to control the direction of your punch, be it right or left. In that case, no matter which direction you're going for, just swap the right input and left input. It's like this: downward, then backward, then forward. Or down, and then the opposite direction.
That's cool.
If that's forward.
That
Very
is
cool.
And
Damn,
then there's this
Terry.
other super special move,
He's got another
Oh,
one?
there's another one.
Buster Wolf!
Buster Wolf. You can initiate this one by repeating the Hadouken command input twice.
It's a
Down,
double,
then down,
double
side.
quarter
That is
circle forward. Are you okay, Buster Wolf?
It can be rather difficult
Are
to
you
pull off moves
okay?
using the original game's command inputs.
Buster
But you can
Wolf!
also use simplified command inputs.
Wait, they're
In the
also
case of
simplified?
Power Geyser, remember this: down, side, down, forward. As long as you
Oh,
input
okay,
the
so they're making
command
it easier
downward
to
to the side,
understand.
to the back,
Mm-hmm.
downward again, and then forward, you should be fine. In the
Okay,
case
they're
of Buster
simplified.
Wolf, it's simply down,
Down,
side,
forward, down, forward.
side. That should be easier to remember.
Some people just can't do quarter circles.
Yeah.
Even though the command input is complex, it can
Now I'm
still
beginning
be
to see
blocked
why
with
he made
ease.
this a 45-minute presentation, because there's a lot to explain here.
Yeah.
Since these moves can only be
They
used
can-
when Terry has taken a lot of damage, you'll be in even
Oh, by the
more
way, did
danger.
you notice something about
Ooh.
Ryu's head, Snake?
So they're high risk and
Yeah.
high return. Please
I think
save
that's
them
quality
for
of
when
life
you really need to make a
improvement.
last
You can
ditch
see
effort.
the damage.
You can
Well,
use
they've
it
always
again
done
and
that.
again,
They've always had
but
that.
Be careful. Your opponent may be able
I
to
never
predict
noticed
your move
the-
and take action.
I never noticed the damage percentage above
Essentially,
the
it's
head.
best to use it when it's least
Yeah.
expected, or to cancel out of a combo.
Woo! Oh, look at the fireworks for a KO.
For the taunts, I decided to match his original game. His up taunt is
Hey, come on, come on.
from the King of Fighters series. His down taunt spins his hat like in the Real Bout series. And his side taunt is stand up from Gutto, Mark of the Wolves.
Stand up.
Stand up!
I've demonstrated him using various special moves in the game so far, and you
But
can hear his
man,
voice,
So he still has a turnaround mechanic.
like that. We've incorporated both his longer remarks, like Power Wave, from older titles, and his shorter remarks, like Rock You, from newer titles.
Very nice.
And here are his color variations. There's a good variety of colors available from across the series, and the cap design is slightly different in each version.
Oh, that's a very
They're
nice
based on
detail.
his original games, and we've also included some from the King of Fighters 14 and the anime series.
The anime series?
There were some OVAs. He
Okay.
does the hat throw!
For example, it happens during his victory pose. His cap also blows away when he is defeated in stamina mode.
Oh,
Ah, yes,
all right.
King of
the
Fighter
king-
Stadium.
The stage is called King of Fighters Stadium.
Look at the background.
Yep.
I see.
They got KOF
It looks like
favorites
one
there.
hardcore fighting coliseum.
I see Rio, Joe, and
The
Yuri.
text above the Jumbotron reads, King of Fighters, without the. When we talk about a game title, we need the up front, but the name of the tournament in the game's story is just King of Fighters. This is a very unique stage, and it follows some rules that haven't existed in Super Smash Bros.
Wait,
Ultimate
what?
before.
Yeah.
What rules?
First,
does
the
the stage
edge is
have?
walled off.
Oh,
In the
Whoa.
Super Smash Bros. Series, you need to launch opponents off the stage. Here, however, the more damage a fighter has accumulated, the more the wall will visually react when they're launched
Ooh.
into it. Can you see?
Ah.
Eventually,
Oh!
breaks right through the wall.
so that's
There are fireworks in
cool.
the background.
That is really cool.
Basically, this special feature allows you to KO
So
an
we've got
opponent only after they've
Yuri
accumulated
Sakazaki,
enough
Ryo
damage.
Sakazaki, and Joe Higashi in the background.
That's what I said.
Oh yeah, that's it. You said that.
That way, you can enjoy the battle more like you would in a traditional fighting game.
Oh, thank you. Oh, this will be amazing for stamina.
Yeah.
Whoa!
It's possible to be KO'd even when your damage is low. It's just like in regular stages. In the Real Bout Fatal Fury series, there was a feature in which the walls could be destroyed and players could suffer a ring out when
Wow.
they hit the wall.
They put game
This
details
isn't
even in the
exactly
stage.
same, but we made
Yeah.
it kind of similar to that.
That's awesome.
We hope you'll enjoy playing at this stage with all its special rules.
Okay, you gonna do this one then? Alright. Yeah.
By the way, there are guest characters in the background, right? Since we have the opportunity, I'd like to introduce them to you.
Let's see how many there are.
Cameos!
First up,
Okay, so we got
Andy Bogart.
Andy!
He's the adoptive brother of Terry Bogard. Both of them were adopted from an orphanage and raised by Jeff Bogard. However, while Terry's teacher was Jeff Bogard, Andy studied under Mai Shiranui's father. He uses the Koppoken fighting style.
So that's why they have different
Joe
fighting
Higashi.
styles.
He's one of the three main characters from earlier games in the Fatal Fury series. He's the only one that doesn't have any connection to Geese Howard. He's a Muay Thai champion. Kung Fu Ru. He's the master
Oh,
of the
God,
Holy
I
Fist
haven't
of
seen
Eight
him in
Ways,
forever.
And he also trained
He
Jeff
appeared in
Bogard.
14
He can enlarge his body as well.
as part of Team
Billy
China.
Kane.
Ah.
He's been
Billy
in many
Kane.
Fatal Fury games since the first one, and he's the right-hand man of Geese Howard. While he appears in the first game, his costume is based on his appearances in King of Fighters 97 onwards. You can't really see his back, but the no smoking symbol is definitely there. Geese
Oh,
Howard.
Geese is in the
Big
background.
boss.
Geese!
He's the rival of Terry Bogard. Falling off of buildings is his thing.
Falling off buildings is his thing.
Rock Howard.
Rock!
His first appearance was
It's
Gunnar,
Rock!
Mark of the Wolves. He's the son of Geese Howard, and Terry actually raised him.
Yeah, I
That
remember
means
that.
His appearance in this game, at this age, with that look, doesn't really jive with the timeline. But Smash is kind of like that to begin with, right?
Yeah.
Kim Kapwan. He uses
Kim
Taekwondo
Kapwan.
and considers himself a fighter for justice. His Ho'okyaku is very famous.
Oh, yeah.
Yuji Yamazaki.
Ryuji.
His first appearance
this-
was in Fatal
this
Fury 3,
psycho.
and he's a criminal known as Dark Broker. He's very selfish and sadistic.
Oh, sadistic
Blueberry.
is putting it
Her
mildly.
first
Blueberry's
appearance
here.
was in Fatal Fury
Hey,
3
Blueberry.
too. She uses combat sambo, and she's a good drinking buddy of Terry's. Those were the characters from the Fatal Fury series, but from here on, let me introduce characters from other series. Athena Asamiya. She's
Athena.
a Psycho Soldier. Psycho Soldier is a memorable game released around 1986, and it was the first title to feature a fully voiced theme song within the game. This epic song was also remixed for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
Oh,
and was recorded in
sweet!
both Japanese and English. Music start. Kyo Kusanagi. He's the
Yo!
Hey!
of the King of Fighters
Of course
series,
they'd bring him
and he
in.
uses the ancient martial arts Kusanagi-ryu. Speaking of the protagonist, there are differences depending on which version you're talking about, like Orochi and Nest.
Right.
Anyway,
Let me
he is
guess.
forever a
K-Dash
school
is here
kid.
too?
Iori Yaga.
Iori!
Originally, he
Yeah.
was introduced as Kyo Kusanagi's rival, but when I first saw this character in the game at the time, due to his look and attitude, I thought, whoever created this character must be a genius. Goro Daimon.
Goro.
He's a judo gold medalist belonging to the Japanese team, and he likes to throw his opponents.
Yeah, he really
Sam
does.
Bohan and Choi Bonge. One
Chang
is an
and
escaped
Choi.
convict, and the other is a slasher. They are
Those-
currently undergoing rehabilitation under the previously mentioned Kim Kapwan,
Those two are always together, aren't they?
Ralph Jones, and Clark Still.
It's the
Hey,
Akari
Originally,
boys!
they were main characters in the Ikari Warriors series before Neo Geo. They appeared as guests in the Metal Slug series too.
Metal Slug!
Ryo Sakazaki,
Rio.
the protagonist of Art of Fighting.
He was my
The
main
original
in
Art of Fighting
King,
was
King
released
of Fighters.
just before Fatal Fury
Wow.
2.
These
That
cameos,
means it was the
these
first
cameos
game
are
to
cool.
implement a true super
Oh, yeah.
special move. How could I not include him?
Yeah.
King. Her
King!
first appearance was in Art of Fighting, and she's a bouncer and bouncer.
Oscar's gonna be happy about
She's a beautiful
this.
woman
Oh,
with
yeah.
an androgynous sense of style. Next, Yuri Sakazaki.
Yuri.
She was kidnapped in the first Art of Fighting game, but after that, she trained hard and mastered Kyokugen Karate in just 1 year. In other words, she's a genius.
Nice.
So, as you can see, we've included
No,
many
mine?
characters.
I guess she's a
Total of
little
20
too,
characters. You know, it's very cumbersome. I mean, it takes a lot of time. But so many people love each and every one of these characters, even outside the confines of their
But it's for the
individual
fans.
series. So we simply
Yep,
had to
it's
do
always
our
been
best
for the
by them.
fans. For the
By the way,
Okay, show
you
it.
may have noticed that a very important character from the Fatal Fury series was not included.
Oh,
Yes, Mai Shiranui.
Oh,
Super
really?
Smash Bros. Ultimate is for good boys and girls of many different ages, so we decided not to feature her. Please forgive us.
aw.
Also,
All right, show us
my
the
music
She is a
track
little
list.
too
variety
sexy.
of tracks, and the music that plays affects which special guests will appear.
Ooh, show us the track list.
For
Yes.
example, there's a track called Pasta, and when the music is playing, Andy Bogard will always appear.
Oh.
Okay.
I hope you look forward to that as well.
So,
Come on, show us the
so
track
the-
list.
so the music will also dictate on who is in the background.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'm done providing
he
information.
said that.
So now let's jump into some actual battles. This time I'm going to play the Terry route of Classic mode. On top of that, I want to try and hit the highest intensity level. Let's see if I can get all the way up to
Oh,
intensity
boy.
9.9.
He's doing a full playthrough of
Honestly,
Classic?
playing the game in extreme difficulty while doing
Somehow I doubt he's
commentary
gonna
is
go through the whole
extremely
thing.
hard. One or the other is doable, but doing both at once forces me to divide my attention. But that means I should do my best at both.
All right,
Do my
Dark Right.
best. Let's see it.
First, this route is named the King of Smash.
Ah, I had a
3
feeling that would
characters
be
who
something
have
like
some
that.
sort of connection will appear
Oh, wait.
as a set. A
Are all of them
challenge that
3
looks
on
somehow
3?
familiar.
It looks like they're all
The first
HP.
intensity level is 5.0. So I should be fine.
Like, I was just saying, it's like,
All battles
are
in
all the
Terry's
matches going to be
route are
3 on 3
stamina
up to the
battles.
final one?
This stage's special KO rule
who
that
knows?
I talked about earlier isn't the best match for stamina rules, but oh well. On his route, a lot of stages feel like they're from a traditional fighting game.
Hey, come on, come on.
I did it.
Come on, come on.
Damn, he looks great.
Man, it's so clean.
Of course, even in this mode, it's not
Boom.
impossible for me to try for a KO, but normally it'll be over before then.
Yo!
KO!
Looks like he's saying, "Give me something."
oh,
Next, round 2. It's the Legend of
Team
Zelda
Zelda.
team. Just because
Oh.
characters are in a team because of their similarities, that doesn't mean that they have to be from the same game.
gotcha. Oh, I get it. He made it
This
so
is
that
Let's Go
they're
Soul, King Kaplan's team.
so he
And I've got it
basically
set
made
up
it
so that we don't
like
move from the
an actual
bottom.
King of Fighters thing. Like each
Yeah.
one is on a team. Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
great.
I was thinking
Easiest
of.
to simply knock him
Yeah.
off the screen, but
That's really
that-
cool.
because it's not as fun to watch. Oops, I knocked him off. Over here.
Hey, come on, come on.
It's gonna blow. Will he do it?
Nope. Power wave.
I like how he looks in game.
All right.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm
boomerang
really
is
loving
back.
this. I only got
Can't go to the edge.
I only really got introduced to Terry's appeal thanks to
Oh, no.
Max.
The tables have turned.
Oh boy.
So what is stage?
Cancelled it. He wears his cap backward when he does a power dunk. Now
Oh,
you
the
can see
heavyweight
stage.
team.
All the
Team
giants are
King,
lined
Team
up.
Heavyweight
Of
King.
course, the music track is Taku and Steppy. Of course, he says. You might wonder who Taku and Steppy are. But it seems like it means Tanaka and Kitamura. This track is from Fatal Fury 2. There's a giant wrestler named Big Bear, and this is his track.
Ah.
Yep.
Regardless of the track name, it's a really famous hard rock song. So please give it a listen. The original song was called Yusha Raiden.
Power dime.
There's that masked wrestler.
Boom.
Big Bear.
But yeah,
is
I can
true
see
identity.
why these three would be on a team.
He's called Raiden.
Oh, riding.
Yeah. From the first Fatal Fury.
Jump!
Authorized.
I'm beginning to find the intensity quite tough. Round 4.
Team Kid Icarus.
The whole atmosphere is a little different than how it's been up until now, right? We've been to arena-style flat stages, but suddenly we're at a battlefield form stage. Oh, there's an item.
Is it
There's
starting
an
to transition
arcade
to
game
more
series called
traditional
Athena,
Smash at this
and
point?
this stage uses that as a motif. Oh, he's metal.
Oh, you're metal.
Now that I'm thinking about it, I suppose both Lady Palutena and the Athena games were possibly an homage to the Athena of Greek mythology.
Yeah.
Plus,
Oh,
I wanted to do
this
something
music's from
where two
Athena,
characters
okay.
who are similar,
I
who have
see.
similar abilities, are together. It's a nice Kyokugenryu team.
Oop. Close call there.
Yeah, you don't want
If I let
to.
my guard down, I'll easily be defeated, so I need to pay attention. Not bad, you.
Yo!
One to go.
By the way, you can use moves like Crack Shoot to aim for overhead platforms, so they have some utility to them.
I've got a feeling there's going to be one of those teams going to be a Pokemon team.
I kept her in check. Phew, that was close.
Oh boy.
Looks like that firebar didn't work out for her.
KO!
Nice.
It's getting brutal. The
Oh.
intensity is close to 8.
Team Outsiders.
You could say the opposing team is comprised of heroes from different companies. Sonic and Terry are on the stage. Actually, Sonic and Terry were both created in 91, so they're the same age.
Oh yeah, I guess they are.
And the next year, in 92, Kirby was born. Everyone's getting old. But there's still an active
I appreciate Sakurai's sense of humor.
Me too. Beat up!
You know, it's easier to fight on sloped ground. When using crack shoot, it's especially easy going uphill. Yikes. It's too soon to be taking this much damage. I started out with 150 HP, so I feel like I'm losing. Next, Mega Man. He was born in 87. The first Street Fighter came out in 87 as well, so that makes Ryu the same age.
Damn.
That was bad.
Yeah, that was bad. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's starting to
I think
get
the
a...
intensity might be getting to him.
Don't go off screen. Ah, he went off. I'm sorry. And
Oh,
now,
Pac-Man.
from 1980 is here.
Pac-Man!
Of course, this character was made by Bandai Namco Studios, but when I talk to their team, I'll call him your company's character. They always come back saying, oh yeah, our company's character. I often have these kinds of exchanges with them. Oh, that was close.
Oh!
No!
But I won't give in until the very end. Because I've got a super special move.
Geyser!
Not enough? I see. Well, how about now?
Buster Wolf!
Finishes with a Buster Wolf.
It's bad to keep using the same move. Seriously.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Next, you could call
Oh,
this Team Darkness.
Team Darkness? I like it.
They're using
With the
Geese's
track
theme
Soy
on
Sauce
top
for
of a
Geese
skyscraper.
playing on the rooftop.
That's great.
It's got the aura of a final showdown.
Like, it's just a shame that
Oh, not good.
it's just a shame Bayonetta's
Up
part of the
next
team.
is Ganondorf. I don't want to get hit by him.
No, you don't want to get hit by
You don't
Ganon.
want the Doria!
That's
You can't take things lightly in moments like this one.
Go Terry!
Rising Taku.
That was a bad move.
Yeah. I haven't heard it take
Not
this
getting
one.
hit. Now for a scary one. Bayonetta.
Oh.
Yeah, she was scary in Smash 4.
Yep. I'm giving this everything I've got. Oh, that was just dangerous.
Ooh, that was dangerous.
Pulling off that midair jump was risky.
Uh-oh.
She's so
He's
good.
using the witch time.
That was a beautiful move. But she couldn't take advantage of that opportunity.
Oh!
Boom! Gee, I wonder who his final boss will be. Could it be Master Hand?
Time for the final battle. It's not Master
Oh!
Hand, but Ryu,
Oh!
Ken, and then Terry.
Shit!
Art of Fighting version 230000000.0 is playing. In other words, it's kind of a themed fight. He's super strong, so I have to work hard. I'm not pacing this out very well.
No shit.
I'm starting from 150 HP, so I wish I defeated Ryu before my HP dropped to 100.
Yeah, that would have been.
That would have been the
I
pace.
can't give up until the end. I have a super special move.
Yeah. Correct.
Terry
Shoot!
is last, so he can use the same super special move. But this is no time for chit chat.
Kick back!
Doing this while talking. Oh no!
Oh.
This is no good. Got it.
Okay, okay.
One
It's
last
even tougher
fight.
from here.
Because the computer has access to the super special moves.
Yeah, so he's got to be a little careful about
Messed
it.
up a perfect shield.
It's gonna get close.
He's cutting it close.
Gotta be on guard.
Come. There we go!
Yeah, but with a power wave?
But with a power wave?
If I could have pulled off a super special move, that would have been awesome.
Yeah, it
But-
would have been.
Alright, did I make it to intensity 9.9?
Yo!
Boom.
Wow! Incredible!
All right, show us the track list.
いやーテリー・ボガート
Terry Bogard is really fun to play as, so I hope you enjoy playing as him in such situations.
All right.
Show us the song list.
Next, let's talk about the music.
Ah,
This time we have something very special lined up for you.
Oh.
例えば
he's got Fatal Fury. He's got
For
SNK
instance,
Classics. He's got
when we were
King of Fighters
deciding which
music.
songs to include in this set, we thought about concentrating on songs related to Terry, but there were a lot of big band style songs that didn't really fit the mood of battle. That aside, the music of SNK has always been great, right from the beginning. So this time, we selected tracks that could be
Whoa!
style.
The entire
Basically,
SNK
we
library.
expanded the selection
Yeah,
a bit
I
to
noticed that
include
throughout
series
the
outside of just
presentation.
Fatal Fury and the King of Fighters.
Sadly, I have not
SNK
played many
songs have
SNK
always been
games.
Great, really. This
You're
was
missing
true
out.
before Neo Geo,
Yeah, my
and
bad.
all the way from the old The King of Fighters games to the arrangements in the latest
doesn't help.
installment, The King of Fighters 14.
Doesn't help the Neo Geo was expensive as hell.
We did a lot of digging around, and finally managed to narrow our many candidates down to 50 songs.
50?
選んでしまったんですねそれで
That's a lot of songs
Intended
for
to do
just
something like
Terry.
this, of course. So we submitted our 50 proposals to SNK, expecting them to pick out maybe 10 or 20 that they considered acceptable. But they told us they were okay.
15
As
songs.
a result, we've pretty much added in 50 songs.
実装されています
That's more than Castlevania. That is more than
Have a look at the list.
Castlevania.
Yeah, he officially has the the most
got
songs out
That's
of
how
any
we ended up
With the
character.
list we have, but we worked hard to deliver some of the best remixes. This was a very special one-off case, and I don't think we'll be able to do the
Dude.
same for other series.
Yeah.
To be
Ooh,
honest,
they
I
got-
think
they
that
got
being
some
able to
awesome
hear such a
ones here.
selection might make the Fighter's Pass worth quite a bit more than its price.
They got Metal Slug music and Samurai Showdown tunes in there too.
I do hope you'll enjoy it.
I'm guessing the Mii Fighter collection
Challenger
is going
Pack
to
4
encompass
comes with the
SNK as well.
Spirit Board,
Ooh, the
too.
new Spirit Board.
Oh, here we go.
The Spirit Board can be selected via the Spirits menu.
Wait, the Spirit Board is all of SNK as well.
Have a look at the background.
And
If
of
it looks
course,
familiar
Geese is
to
a
you,
legend.
You'll start feeling
Yep.
pretty nostalgic. Shinkiro-san's artwork is always so nice and vibrant, isn't it?
Ooh, they got a lot of cool spirits there.
They even got
Look
Haomaru.
forward to mock tournaments featuring each of the characters.
And the Akari
That old
characters.
school
And
Athena and
Athena.
Ralph Clark artwork really is something.
次に
Now for the Mii Fighters.
こちらをご覧
Please have a
ください
look.
Alright.
The Mii Fighters.
It's probably going to
Dun.
revolve around SNK.
Well, I would hope so.
Yeah.
With a surprise here and there. Because they've been doing that. Hey!
Nakururu.
Nakururu! With a fletchling.
Why did they use the old Samurai Showdown logo instead of the new one?
I don't know.
I mean, the new Samurai Showdown game is coming to Switch, so...
That is really surprised.
Yeah. Art of Fighting.
Rio.
Oh yeah, hey! We got a Rio costume.
Nice.
Well, that makes me happy. Rio was one of my mains when I was playing King of Fighters.
Alright.
Speaking of
KOF.
King of Fighters, Iori!
Ah,
They got Iori
I
costumes.
did. Get so upset by not grabbing the-
Virtua Fighter!
Akira.
An Akira brawler.
Come on, give us the Metal Slug
They're all
Gunner.
gonna be brawlers.
Does that surprise you?
No.
Jackie! That's a new one.
Metal Slug Gunner.
Aw, nope.
No Metal Slug Gunner?
No Metal Slug. Like, Nakururu is a sword fighter.
Well, okay, so now I understand why they had this be 45 minutes long. Because they had a lot to explain with Terry.
Yeah, that was a lot to explain with Terry.
Yeah. But those Mii Fighter costumes look tight.
Yeah, I love those costumes.
今回のミーファイターズ
SNK was also involved with the Mii Fighter set this time, so it has a strong fighting game influence.
Yeah, it's a strong fighting
It
game.
borrows a lot
influence.
from the series Nakoruru comes from, like her wind slash attack, so I hope you'll enjoy those little details.
Nice.
Moving on to Amiibo, here's the new lineup.
Ooh, is a new amiibo.
Ooh,
Crom,
Simon!
and Incineroar.
Simon,
Each of
Crom,
these will
and
be released on
Incineroar.
Friday, November
I
15th.
want
It's from. Look at him.
I knew you would like the Crom one.
6.0 update. So what do we got for this?
Okay.
Next, let's discuss
Not
the
expecting
details of the updates. We've made some improvements to battle arenas.
Ooh, improvements?
First, we're making it so you can send messages to each other in a battle arena. The messages are preset.
Cool.
So there's that, and
Preset
also the
messages.
player who created the arena can now change the rules.
Oh, thank you!
That's nice.
We've also added the option to play either Battlefield form or Omega form at random in the stage settings.
Oh.
good.
Oh, that's good.
Aside from that, you can now pick Elite only as an arena type.
Arena
Furthermore,
type
quick
elite
play won't
only.
be the only way to play with people you don't know. As long as the arena type is set to public and no password is set, we've made it so anyone is now free to join.
Anyone is now
So I
free to
hope you'll
join as
enjoy
long as
that.
it's public.
Terry is due for distribution on November 6th.
Wait, that's
If you have a
today!
Pass, you'll be
Yep.
able to get him
I
straight
knew it was
away,
going to be
or you
today.
can purchase him
Come on,
separately.
you guys need to
Yep.
step it up, man.
I knew it would be today.
Well,
I had a
think
feeling
that
it
wraps
was
it
gonna
up
be
for our
today.
Terry
Yeah, me too.
Bogard showcase. I hope we were able to convey his appeal. By the way, his reveal trailer was aired in advance. It was created using SNK pixel art.
Yeah.
The complete
I
version,
love that
including the
trailer.
game
Yeah, the
demo,
trailer was
is finally
great.
ready.
Ooh, a complete
I'd
version.
like
Wait,
to show it to
complete
you.
version? That was a complete version?
Now this
Come on,
is
let's
something of
see
an
it.
inside story, but I of course wrote the plot for SNK's pixel art packed reveal trailer. When the invitation comes out, you might recall how it says, "Don't be late, S."
Yeah.
That is not what I wrote.
That's not what he wrote!
It makes me think, ugh, this is why I hate inside jokes.
This is why I
After
hate
leaving
inside
it to the
jokes.
staff, it snuck its way in there. I just want you to know that the
I really
S
appreciated
is
the
also
throwback to the
Super
KOF
Smash
94
Brothers
intro.
Series S. Well then, let's move on to the intro movie.
All right, let's see it. Boom, boom. Let's see how it looks.
So now he's showing the full version of this trailer.
Yep. Don't be late. When I first saw that intro, I thought it was Factory Direct. I thought it was going to be Kyo, but then
Yeah.
the intro flew out of his hands. It was a psych out.
Yeah, I was like, oh god. I love this. And then we were like, geese.
Of course, if Geese got in this match, they'd introduced him with those folding screens.
Yeah.
You know, like they did for his Tekken 7 reveal.
Yeah, I know.
And then Nakaruru showed up.
Yeah, I saw a lot of people were like, no, no, no. I kind of wish it was Iori. He's kind of cool, but no, I'm happy.
Privilege.
Yeah, I'm glad it was just Terry.
So
Looks-
looks the exact same.
Yeah, it looks the exact same.
There maybe there was some. They were there.
But they're gonna show off the gameplay with this trailer version.
Oh yeah, they're gonna show off the gameplay now. Hey, come on!
Ooh, it's red this time.
Oh, it's red this time.
Oh, okay.
Ha. He's looking good.
Yeah, trailer.
Yeah. Are you okay?
Come on, come on.
Look at that black outfit.
Yeah.
There it is. There's the Kirby.
There's the
And look-
Kirby.
There's Kirby, and the stage is so good.
I love this stage.
So much detail went into it.
Woo!
Goodbye, Snake.
Here's the big one.
Goodbye, Snake.
Okay.
I wish they'd given him the Garwalt though.
Of course he would. He's always thrown his hat whenever he won in his other games.
Yep.
All right, so he comes out today.
Yep.
We crammed in a little too much
Sakura, show us
content this
something
time.
else. Come on,
Hopefully,
you got-
I'll be able
we're
to
gonna
make
have
future
another-
showcases a little
He said
shorter.
that they weren't going to show another character.
Man.
Yeah.
Dang
Well.
it. I was hoping they were lying.
Yeah, so were
Yeah,
we.
Sakurai's been known to troll us, but he doesn't
I was
outright
hoping they were
lie.
lying.
But
Yeah.
they had a lot to show. Now I see why they had.
Yeah, this was a lot to show for Terry.
Yeah.
But
I love Kirby's hat.
yeah, Kirby's look was amazing. It was adorable.
I saw someone in the YouTube stream say Phoenix right for Smash.
That would be cool, but Capcom already has like 2 representatives in. I think that
3.
should be. Oh yeah, 3 if you count Ken. But so I'm just like, there's a like I don't think people want Capcom bias. So I don't think for Fighter Pack 5, I don't think it's gonna be a Capcom character.
Yeah.
As much as Phoenix has been a part of Nintendo, because all of his games are on the handhelds.
Yeah. Well. Anyway, we got to cut this short because I got to get to work.
Yeah, and
Like I said, good thing my office has flexible hours. So.
yeah, and I'm gonna go back to my day off. Like I was not expecting to be up here, but thanks for allowing me to join you on this one, buddy.
All right. Thank you all guys for joining me.
And
I'm the Quarter Guy.
And I'm Omega Snake.
And until next time, okay.
The
Also, the arcade is closed.
And we will see you guys next time. Have a good morning, everybody.
That was fun.